Have you ever been out with a friend where it feels like they're just taking pictures the entire time and they won't get off their phone? And I don't mean just casually taking pictures to capture the memory, but incessantly taking pictures. So you ask them this question and they give you this response.
Are you almost done, Julia?
No, I'm trying to get the whole tree. Like, I don't know. I really want to get the entire thing. Yeah, this is for my Instagram page. I'm trying to do a reel.
But this isn't nearly as bad as people wanting to film everyone for their content, regardless of privacy concerns or courtesy. Honestly, I think this really speaks to a bigger issue that really needs discussion and that really needs some dissection. So insert today's video topic from real to real, filming everyone for content. So hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Julia, and in today's video, we're gonna be discussing from real to real, filming everyone for content. So I've been wanting to talk about this for a while because I feel like I've been seeing more stories of influencers getting caught up because they want to try to film everyone for their content and people aren't having it. And then this conversation in general, you see these TikTok trends like the tube girl trend, the ihob girl, all these types of things. And I just kind of wanted to open up the conversation and discuss this because I think our society, we have basically divorced the idea of reality and are completely adopting the real reality, as in Instagram real reality, TikTok reality, which isn't reality. It's a distorted version of reality. And like I said in the beginning, I have no problems with people wanting to film for memories, take lots of pictures. In fact, you should be doing that. You know, you should be making memories, but not at the expense of an everyday person, not because you want to go viral all the time. Using people as your collateral in your videos is just lame, annoying, stupid, and obnoxious. And I really just wanted to break it down. So I hope you like today's video topic, and I hope you find it interesting. And by the way, if you have been seeing pretty much all my setups changing in every single video, that's because I'm still trying to figure out if I want to film in my office or my room. I'm indecisive, so that's why every video looks different, but who cares? Let's get into it. So the tube girl trend was started on TikTok by a girl named Sabrina Bassoon, and it's basically you getting on the tube, the subway, and filming yourself singing a song and just walking up and down the tube, and that's it. And it's like a 10 to 15 second, if that, TikTok or Instagram reel. And this trend is really supposed to support confidence. You know, you're getting on a tube, you're getting on a subway, and it's like you don't know anyone around you. You're just walking up and down singing and enjoying life, you know, enjoyment. That's the point of the trend. But I don't really see, and call me a hater, but I don't really see how this promotes confidence. I honestly find it kind of cringy. Now again, if you really find it helpful, that's your opinion, that's your prerogative, but personally I don't. And my thing is, I keep thinking about what you do after you film the video. Like after you film the video, are you just gonna sit down and watch it back to back to back? Do you get off the tube? Like what do you do after you're done the video? Do you take multiple takes if you don't like the first or second take? And then there's some of the videos where you see people in an empty tube. So I'm like, what's the point? If it's empty, then that completely defeats the purpose, doesn't it? Because it's supposed to be for confidence. But are you just trying to look confident? Is it for external validation? To be honest, to me, I think what really exemplifies real confidence in public is, for example, if you want to start a conversation with a random stranger in public. You know, I think that that can be a really great way to boost your confidence. I know that did for me when I was in college. I used to get on the shuttle and just talk to random people. Like I used to just compliment people. That was always my thing. Compliment someone's shoes, compliment their hair, compliment this, compliment that, and then just kind of just roll into it. I don't know, but then again, I've never been one to really struggle socially. I think I did as a little kid, but once I got into like my mid to late teens, I kind of grew out of it. And then in college, I was like a talkative social butterfly. So I can't fully relate, but I also have had my instances where I've been afraid to kind of be alone, do things alone and stuff like that. So I think honestly, starting a conversation with a random stranger is a great confidence booster. And I think it's something that's not done for social media attention, right? It's for your own edification, including, for example, if you want to go eat alone or go on a solo date by yourself. Those kinds of things really boost confidence. You want to boost confidence? Plop yourself in a place you've never been before and try to navigate your way around, or try to, you know, find fun in the whole thing. Like for me, I went to Austin earlier this year for South by Southwest, and I went with my coworker, but we kind of did our own thing throughout the trip. And so we would meet together for dinner or whatever, but the rest of the day was kind of our own thing. So that was really my first time truly like really taking myself in a brand new unknown city and just trying to explore and have fun. And I went to the Capitol, I went to a park, I did a whole like bunch of other stuff, and it was really cool. It was really awesome to like attend a conference on my own and kind of get that independence. It just felt really awesome to say, oh, I went to a conference in a new city and enjoyed myself. And I just think the tube girl trend again, what bothers me is that you're getting people in the video, like you're getting people in the background of you in the tube. So how is that really boosting your confidence when you have all these other people that are just trying to get from point A to point B? What if you had a really bad day? What if you lost your wallet? And then you got this Yahoo filming themselves up and down the tube when you're just trying to get home to your kids or to your family or whatever, and you're just trying to get a load off, you know? So iHop Girl went viral about 2 months ago, earlier in the year. Basically, she was filming a video of herself just dancing to pancakes. She got these pancakes and she was dancing. And then there was this girl in the back of the video that turned and gave the camera a really dirty look. She was like basically, what are you doing? Like, you really have a camera set up? Like, it's super cringy. And it was very cringy because you're just like, what? Like, you're not doing that for your own enjoyment. You know, you're just trying to get views. You're just trying to get clout, validation, whatever out of that. You weren't going to do that organically. And so then she decides to do another video of this girl that reacted kind of cringy in the video. She decided to literally take her reaction and turn it into a meme and basically, you know, I guess make fun of her, make a passive aggressive joke. But the comments basically were saying, you know, we're all this girl. We all support this girl. We all feel like this girl. And it's because you're just trying to have a regular meal, maybe with your family, maybe even by yourself. You're just trying to chill, maybe on a Sunday afternoon or maybe on a midnight run. And you got somebody just dancing, and then, you know, you're in the restaurant, you're just looking around casually. You know, when I go out to eat with people, I'm just casually looking around. You know, you talk to someone, you turn your head, and then all of a sudden you see a cell phone in your face filming something. So obviously you're going to react, you know, and I get it. It wasn't in her face, but it was in her line of sight, you know? So of course you're going to react. That's very normal, I think. So it just really bothered me, the entitlement that this girl had, thinking that this was okay and thinking that this was permissible to then try to make fun of her and blast her to over 30, I think it was like 40 million people. It's just crazy. I don't get it. I do not get it. I think, again, what it really makes me think about in regards to these types of trends is privacy concerns. You know what I'm saying? I start to think about privacy. I start to think about, you know, privacy laws and how they could be beefed up for stuff like this. Because again, you don't consent. And these influencers hardly ever go up to people and actually ask them like, hey, is it okay if I film you? Or is it okay if you're in my video, if you get in the shot? No. So it's just really, really unsettling and annoying. And it just further shows how attention is literally the new form of money. It's the new form of currency. It's the fact that having attention is more coveted than money, you know, and people blur the lines between real life and social media constantly. I feel like even for an everyday person, that's hard. It's hard to make that distinction. And then with these influencers, it's their dopamine. These TikTokers, it's their dopamine. And again, I'm not trying to come for every single TikToker out there, but obviously we know who the crazy ones are, you know, trying to get views and all that. So the last variation of this whole issue that I want to discuss are gym influencers. And these ones make me the most irritated because the gym is the gym. It's a public space where you're trying to get better, get healthier, whether it's for aesthetics, whether it's for your health, aesthetics and health. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're trying to improve yourself and you're just trying to have a time to yourself. Some people, they go to the gym. That's the way they get a load off. You know, that was definitely me for a time. Now I have a lot of different things that kind of get me, you know, to decompress, but for a long time, the gym was one of those places. And you're just trying to decompress, and you have these entitled people getting so mad when people walk in front of your shot. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that at the gym that they're paying for, that they have to walk around your camera and have courtesy to you when you have your camera in the middle of the walkway, when they're trying to put their dumbbell back or trying to get a wipe to wipe down their machine or something like that. But they have to have courtesy for your camera. They have to have courtesy for your camera. I don't understand it.
Are you kidding me? Again? Really? I have zero shame that I gave them dirty looks.
So you have no shame in giving them dirty looks, which means you think it's okay that you got upset for walking through your video when you set your camera up in front of the walkway to a dumbbell rack. The first kid is just getting some weights. The second kid, after hitting some flies, is going to put his weights back like he's supposed to, but then turns around to give them to his friend to use. If you look at that sign above your head, it says, please put equipment away after use. It doesn't say, please look out for people filming, then put your weights back. The gym is a shared space. You need to respect other people. If you can't do that, stay home. Filming gives you no priority over others. Mind your own business. Be better than that.
This guy kept walking through me video in the gym, like a lot. Me being uncomfortable, like Halu. Side eye, throw weight.
Like, OMG, doesn't this jerk know I'm an influencer? I'm an influencer! And he's interrupting my video by walking through it. Totes not cool, man. Totes not cool.
And I think I even feel for people who, for example, when they're going to the gym, maybe they're new to the gym, maybe they're not used to working out, or maybe they're trying to get back into it after stopping for a while. And you're just feeling maybe self-conscious, you're feeling maybe like you're trying to find your footing in the gym, and then you got someone's camera in front of you. And I see people who film themselves at their gym. I even have friends who film themselves at the gym. So I'm not saying you can't film yourself at the gym, but have courtesy. Like, don't put your camera in a place where everyone can see. Having a big old tripod that's super obnoxious. It's like, it's just so extra to me. It's so extra to me, and it's so entitled. And like, that's what I'm saying again, is the entitlement of it all. The fact that people think that, oh, you need to bend down and worship my camera. You need to bend down and worship my phone, bend down and worship my tripod. No, how about I'm just trying to get a workout in? And I'm just trying to get healthy like every other person wants to do. One last topic I wanted to bring up was that there was this YouTuber, I believe his name was Tanner Cook. He got shot earlier this year because he was a prankster, and he was basically, he caught the wrong one, right? He messed with the right one. He messed with the right one. And this food delivery driver that he was trying to prank ended up shooting him. So this YouTuber's name was Tanner Cook. And he was trying to prank 31-year-old Alan Colley. And Alan was found not guilty for aggravated malicious wounding and the shooting of 21-year-old Tanner Cook, who runs the Classified Goons YouTube channel. So he played with the right one, okay? Because you don't try to just prank people out in public. They're just trying to deliver food. You know, he probably was like, hey, I'm trying to get these extra deliveries in. I'm trying to get this extra whatever. And you want to prank him? So yeah, you ask for it. You play stupid games, win stupid prizes. It's like, if you provoke people, especially strangers, don't be surprised if they retaliate. So honestly, I was very happy when I heard that this driver was found not guilty, because what else are you supposed to do? If you are feeling threatened, feeling bothered, feeling whatever, yeah, I already feel like I'm going to get a comment that's going to be like, well, that doesn't mean he deserved to get shot. And I encourage you to watch the video in full. It's only about a minute, maybe less than that. I'm going to try to put screenshots up here so you can see. But Tanner kept pressing on Alan Cook. And he kept telling him, no. He made his boundaries very clear. Tanner didn't listen. And so then Alan dealt with him. He got the blick and dealt with him. And the thing is, my parents taught me very much from a very young age. They were like, don't provoke people. You don't provoke people because you never know how they're going to react. You never know what they're going to do. And law enforcement already knew Tanner because he was known to be a public disturbance. It says in the news report that the security guards and the police, when the police got to the scene, they already knew who he was because he was always being reported on for disturbing people. So, moral of the story, do not be a public disturbance. I hope Tanner learned his lesson. Although if he didn't, then that's a shame. But hey, it's how the world tends to be. Again, this just goes to show that, like I've said, the boundaries are completely gone. People are totally blurring social media content for attention. It just feels like at this point, people will do anything for clout, anything for attention, anything for virality. I can see how this will get worse if it's not cracked down on. So Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me know what you think in the comments about people filming strangers and doing all this crazy stuff for content. Have you seen this in public? Has this happened to you? Do you know of someone where it's happened to them? How do you think that this could be mitigated or how this could be, dealt with? Let me know in the comments what y'all think. And yeah, I thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and I'll talk to y'all next time. Bye.